Why does the so-called world's best Hanzo struggle in Masters? Wow, we're actually still pretty high up. How did I go from having multiple accounts in top 50 to suddenly unable to even keep my main account in Grandmaster? The answer isn't as straightforward as you might think, so let's start off with the biggest misconception that people have.
Alright, let's fucking get him. Let's fucking get him, dude. I get such a fucking pussy. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this, guys. No! No!
But anyways, most people who seem like they are stream sniping me are not actually stream sniping. They either recognized my name, or if I have streamer mode on, they either Q-sniped me or someone else did and then told the rest of the players it's me. But before we continue, I gotta explain you why this is such a tough subject to talk about. So, the information gap between me and you combined with my stereotype makes this into a more flammable subject than AI-generated NFT art made by Andrew Tate. Like, you know this Rainbolt guy who knows where he is by just looking at the fucking dirt.
This is Cambodia, bro.
Well, after playing the most prediction-dependent character for over 8,000 hours, I'm basically the Overwatch version of this guy. And I like to call out the dirt hunches, which can easily make me look like I'm full of shit. Fucking baited! Fucking baited! Baited! Like, let me show you. Let's play a game called Snipe Guesser. So, this Widow shoots at me instead of the high value and vulnerable target Ana. So, just based on those two shots, I'm around 25% sure that the Widow somehow knows it's me, even though I just name changed.
It's Africa in my opinion, it's 100% Africa.
But just let me explain the dirt before you label me as delusional, okay? So normally a player shoots the second shot on the same target as the first shot. So the follow-up shot was directed at me, which implies that maybe the first shot was directed at my feet. You know, since the rest of my body is covered by the sign anyways. And since the second shot was a low charge one, it further implies he was trying to double body shot me. My point here is that the delusional everyone's after me stereotype is pretty much just people overreacting to me being like, oh, this guy could be sniping. Like, there's so much stuff going on that you as the viewer don't think about or keep track of. Like how I popped my storm arrows here so that she sees the effect and assumes I am going to peek to spam her. This way, she tries to pre-fire the corner, making it safe for me to peek while she's reloading her next shot. But let's continue analyzing the dirt. Second round, he picks Hanzo, and it's just very weird. He's just trying to force an angle on me, spamming on my left side, and yes, I am the only person here. But the worst part is how the enemy Widowmaker, the whole match he did nothing. He's hard hinting, and they are still winning.
Life is not forgiving.
And then I noticed the Tracer going on a 20-second long flank in the middle of the team fight. And finally, the flanking double sniper C9 breaks me. 100% they know it's me. That's just not real. I couldn't hold it in anymore, and the immediate pushback and anger in the chat is real. People getting triggered left and right, so I gamble all my chips and activate the trap card.
Why are your DPS AFK flaming in spawn when you won first round?
I just assume they're AFK in spawn since they're not doing anything. Just to tilt the shit out of them. Fucking baited! Fucking baited! Baited! And there's the proof. It was a close call. Barely avoided getting cancelled. I need everyone to apologize in the chat right now for thinking in your tiny heads that, oh, Arrge is so full of himself, thinks everyone's sniping him. Apologize right now. The fact is, I just name changed, so the only way they would know it's me is if someone Q-sniped. But the main question here still is, why the fuck do you guys get so mad? It's just a game. Sit back and enjoy the show. And if you're not enjoying the show, why would I expect you to watch me? Never waste time on anything that just lessens your enjoyment of life. And like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying these guys are sniping because they hate me or something. A huge chunk of the Q snipers these days are just viewers who want to 1v1 the stream. Even if you think you're gonna keep playing normally, no you won't. So what's so bad about getting sniped by viewers? Well, number one is obviously because I said I don't like it, but you do it anyways. And then get mad when I call you a cuck. Or you get offended when I'm not happy about you letting everyone know it's me in the form of a heartfelt message about how much you love my guide videos. And then next game, someone from the last match will be like,
Guys, STD Man 69 is Arrge.
and then my matches turn into this. What the fuck? Fucking hell, bro! And now you owe me 10 euros for a new name change. It's really not fun to play when everyone knows it's me. Oh god, bro, not again! And especially if you haven't adapted to the hard focus, it's gonna be really miserable. Fuck! And once again, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that this is the only reason why I lose matches. Like, I did end up winning this one, for example, but like, I just want to tell you something to kinda like stir the pot, if you know what I mean. I caught them sleeping. You know this thing like where it just makes you go like, huh. I caught them sleeping! So let's talk about some interesting coincidences. Like for example, when Hanzo name changed to Arrge, combined with his own stream snipers, he dropped to diamond.
See all three of them. See all three of them. This is Arrge experience. I'm getting the Arrge experience. Actually, getting the Arrge experience. Arrge experience. The Arrge experience, right? Maybe. The fuck. Why are you asking that?
And you know, the time when I suddenly got 30 wins and 5 losses over the course of like 3 streams was the exact same time when Metro had like double my views playing in Diamond to Masters on support. And he also happens to be the only person with a more tilting personality than me. So, how bad is it? Another misconception is that every match there's someone jumping off the map or just trolling in general, but that's just not true. Most of the time, if throwing happens, they try to hide it or at least make it seem accidental, like this Lucio here did. Right before his duo, the Zenyatta from earlier, ulted off the map. Like, think about it. Everyone who's been around knows that the main reason why I first even blew up was because of the attention I got from the blatant sniping and throwing.
Even going so far as trying to get his account suspended.
Like, normal videos were getting like, what, 5k views? And then videos about people throwing my games were getting even 75k. So even if someone would snipe me for malicious reasons, why would he make it obvious when it just helps me grow the channel? Isn't this awkward? The guy's fucking AFK and I'm fucking carrying this. This is sad. So, why don't other streamers struggle with being hard focused? Also, I gotta say, it's really validating when even the guy whose only hobby is to go around talking shit about me all day still thinks my videos are funny. But anyways, outside of other streamers just getting focused less, most characters actually get value from getting the enemy team's attention. Or at the very least they can handle it really well. Like, Tracer is a good example of a character whose goal is to just bait people into chasing her around. Dude, I'm so clean with it. I'm so clean with it. Whereas if you want to consistently hit shots on Hanzo, you want to avoid attention at all costs since you're shooting a shitty tiny projectile. Although, you know, that's gonna change in the next patch, so we will see how that goes. Bro, come on, man. Come on. Come on. They're not gonna subscribe unless I get this one. Oh, I would have had him. But why don't other famous Hanzo mains like J3 struggle with hard focused? Wow, okay, that is a very good question. Like, it's very hard to... Oh. But anyways, thanks for watching, and check this video out next. Mwah.